double chest outside the front of my house. That's just dump chest. You can just use those. If I'm not wrong, let me look what's in there real quick, and if I don't see anything that I care about, then you could just have anything in there. I need this, this, and this, because those are like really important to the world's production. I'm not really seeing anything too important for me in here, so like anything else you can just have. I need it. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna get rid of the rainbow emitter. I don't really. Having a rainbow here is kind of cool, but like I don't need a rainbow here. He gave me 2 rainbow emitters for doing that. Yeah, when I broke the rainbow thing. You know why we have a rainbow here all the time? I got to think to what my next structure, how I'm gonna design my next structure, because I know what it's gonna be. I just need to think of a design for it. Um, it what? Where? I'm gonna. I I'm thinking, cause like I'll probably build like a dungeon type thing down here. I'm not. I know one thing I want to have down here is gonna be a room for my enchantment table. But other than that, I mean, maybe a dungeon. Maybe I do like a rail system or something. Just have like some fun with that. Build a railway. But other than that, I can't think of much. Also, you could keep any torches you get from that. I don't really use torches anymore. The only torches that are placed are in my house, and that's because I've been too lazy to replace them with other stuff right now. Yeah, I need to go mining for copper. You know of any? Does your cave down there have any copper by chance? Has. I have a fortune 3 pick. I've had it for a while, bro. Remember that was my first enchant on it. By some luck, I got literally. I had a silk. Remember what you call it? John was one the silk touch one, but I scrapped the silk touch one and then made a fortune 3 efficiency 5 mending one by just accident. That's just what I got. I actually have a second one, not on me though. That's I was actually gonna. I was thinking about giving you the second one, but you know, I don't know how good your pickaxe is. Maybe you. I mean, you can have the other one. It's in my bottom barrel next to that one bit double chest in my house. Oh, fire! Thank you. Yeah, I was just looking around trying to see if I spotted any directly. Oh, oh, 2 stacks from that. 2 stacks of copper from that. Fortune 3 is beautiful, bro. I love it. I know. No, I had 2 stacks before you gave that to me. Yo, what? Dude, that's so satisfying to watch the numbers of ores just raise. And now that I just realized that, I guess people won't think I'm cheating with my like 2 stacks of iron and 2 stacks of gold. I guess I can't really cheat though, can I? With 0 cheats enabled. Yeah, and you can't exactly get X-ray on console. I don't think. Oh, money. I definitely don't have that, so. Maybe one day streaming won't be a hobby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can take it. It has mending on it, so it doesn't really matter about its durability. Yeah, I have them digging out like a whole layer down there. That's what I'm paying them to do. Yeah, child labor, bro. I'm Chinese. He's my sheen worker. Actually, oh my god. You know what's crazy? Your cave is my mine shaft. My stairs that are that lead from that one house lead directly into this cave. So I have just another set of stairs. I guess that's probably why you've been missing certain ores here, because I've already been here. Oh, you did. Yeah, there should be now. You did ask why there were torches down here, right? At one point. Okay. Yeah, the torch area has none of the copper mined. I also have like 6 or 7 stacks of copper on me now. So that's beautiful. Hey, slime, that's not nice of you. Slime, if you come at me, I don't need more slime balls. I already had to deal with a trial chamber that was in a swamp one, so it gave me a stack of blocks. I had to actually throw away slime balls and blocks because of how many I got from it. And I love having those. Yeah, no, the one I was in. It's only one particular one that spawns them, and and it spawns them at the super massive state. So it's really big. Also, I love how I can hear your stream. Yeah, I can hear it through you. Barely though. It's really quiet, but if I can hear it, I know your viewers can. Oh yeah, there's a mine shaft in here too, so you know. I haven't really explored it, but that's because the only thing I want from it is music discs. So like, I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? We need to get a bunch of quartz or concrete, and we need to build like a hall of achievements. You know. It has to be said that way though. You know, has to be said that way. Yeah. Every music disc got to be in that that place though. I'm sure we could make it Greek styled. I We could do concrete too though. We could use quartz for pillars and concrete for floors and stuff. I already have like I have like yeah, maybe even bone blocks. I have like 10 stacks of bone blocks. Yeah. It's just we do need like the yeah, exactly. Get find a lush cave, get some moss carpets and stuff. That gives us a good goal though. It gives the world a goal that we want to do other than the Ender Dragon. Only reason I haven't gone hunting for the Ender Dragon yet is because I would like to at least get the 3 founding people on to do it. At least. But if I can't kick John on with it, no, I haven't found it yet. I haven't looked. But I do have enough Ender Pearls and Blaze rods to make the stuff to look for it. And I have a rough estimation on around what coordinates it'll be at, off of calculations because of seed. Yeah, I'm that guy. I could tell you where your base is based off your bedrock. The truck. Yeah. Um, and, I mean, it goes out in a lot of different directions. There are some spots where I just stopped placing torches and then like go back to placing torches. I went all around this cave. I just probably missed a lot, or like I ended up leaving because I had like no armor or whatnot, and I'd rather not die. Even though we had that one mod, I'm really sad that that one mod doesn't work, but I guess it's okay. You know what it would look pretty cool with your like window is if you did like an overhang window. You could have made it, yeah, yeah. You know, with your basement window, you could have had it like overhanged and had like a very like vertical pillars on it, so it's like attached to the wall with the pillars. Yeah, you could have done something like that with that. It might have looked pretty dope too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have the glass to support it. It'd be pretty cool though. I like coming in your base and seeing what you've done. You got a nice little base. Yeah, I know, right? I need to get Silk Touch so I could get some ores so I can make my thing be like a mining thing. Maybe I just build a whole like mining structure, like a mining village theme thing. That sounds pretty dope. I'm kind of I feel that. Oh, bro, you might want to go up top and like set your spawn, bro. Ethan, you might want to set your spawn. Yeah, I have like 4 beds in the house. Literally, just go to any bed. It does not matter to me. One guy is sleeping on my floor in the living room of the game, and the other guy is I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay. On the bright side, I have plenty of fuel for these furnaces. I made a lot of charcoal and coal and stuff, so they're like they should be filled up decently for a little while. Um, in front of the stairs, there's two double chests. What achievement did you just get? Connect 3 chests to a single furnace. Oh, because I entered the furnace. Because I entered my thing out here. Come here. Come here. Where? Wait. They're not in this area. This whole area is my house. It's not in this area. This whole structure is my house. These. These are kind of like a dump chest. There is wood in there, so like if you need, to make chest. Here, let me make a couple of more chests actually. What do we? What do we? There you go. He should have enough chests now to do all this in. I made him 3 chests. I have 4 chests on me right now. Um, well, whilst all the copper's smelting, I need to think of an idea on how to build a storage facility of some sort. Cause I'm going to use these copper golems, and I know it will look inefficient the way I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it looks inefficient. I'm not sure they target barrels as well. I think it's only chests, but they'll only put something in a chest if that item's already in it, and it can only remember 10 chests. So yeah, and double chest count as 2. I'm pretty sure. So because it's 2 chests. Um, so that being said, we could it can be the gate it can be made efficiently, or you don't have to make it efficiently. Like we could just make it looking cool. Like we put the stuff that we want inside of I think it's the copper chest that it spawns, and then we let it pull from that, and anything that it can't find a sorting spot for will go back in the copper chest. I believe that's how it works. I need to find pumpkins though. No, I'm gonna let you finish that real quick. I gotta go find some pumpkins. I that village I think had some. Yeah, yeah. So like it could be like a universal storage thing. So basically anything you put in there is kind of like a shared thing, but it will work for dump chests. So basically, if you're throwing stuff in random chest anyway, you might as well do that. We could put a name tag on each one. I plan on having one for logs, one for cobblestone, one for dirt, and one for sand. At the least, probably we'll probably have a couple food chests. So we'll figure it out when we get there. There's that village. I was like near the village, but like looking around because I couldn't remember its exact chords. I just remember what the terrain looked like to an extent. You hear that? I had to memorize the terrain, bro. So it's a cute little. I know, right? My weakness. We have shears at base too. I like how I've like netherite like galore, but I'm not like wasting it on an axe or a shovel. I'm not gonna waste my netherite upgrades on those right now. Not until I get good ones. Absolutely not. The netherite upgrades were painful for me to get, especially because I had to be in the nether for. I think I spent probably like 13 hours in the nether. 13 hours in the nether getting what I have. What? Yeah, in the cave. Oof. Okay, I'll be in there in a moment. I should be. Also, I can. Well, actually, you're getting diamond blocks anyways for your payment, so you can just make those tools yourself. I was about to be like, I could just give you the tools, some tools, but then I was like, oh, nice. I literally took my axe and grabbed every pumpkin that was here. There were only 28, but that's still enough for me. And then I will shear every single pumpkin, and then we can start working. Do you have an idea for what a storage room kind of thing might look like for us? Because like we'll probably have to build it on the other island, which is I'm not against it. Um, I'm thinking maybe like we do a new type of super smelter over there, just like a proper forge. I kind of want to go with a dwarven theme for it, like I did with this one. Maybe we could build like a tavern or something there. Give us a few builds, because I'm gonna be on this game probably as long as I have somebody on the game. I'm gonna be on it. I really like this game. Also, if you need any more tools to mine this out, you can make them using my materials. So you know, if you, yeah, feel free to use my diamonds to make tools if you need to. I have enough to pay for this endeavor of mine. I mean, it literally is my thing anyway that I'm doing. I'm not gonna have somebody pay with their own materials for that. I'm not poor in Minecraft. That is, I'm a big broke bitch in real life, but in Minecraft, where are my shears? I thought I had my shears in that chest. Oh, I do. I'm just fucking blind. I forgot each time you shear pumpkin, you get a pumpkin seed. That's why you probably want fortune on these then. And nowadays, a pumpkin farm might actually be good though. Oh, also, Ethan, be careful around houses that use logs with an axe out, please. If you take a if you chop any logs that are connected to other logs with an axe, it'll cut down all the logs there. If your axe has the durability for it, because I have what's called tree capitator on here. And one of the biggest rules in this world is no griefing. Don't break people's stuff or steal with from people. Yeah. Right. Oh, do you get time? Oh yes. Yo, can you take off your helmet real quick, bro? I'm looking at your mask, and for a second I was like, "What is this? A rabbit head?" And then I was like, "Wait a minute." You can see what I see. It looks like a rabbit head. like an evil rabbit. No, no, it's an ancient creature. Or it's fucking not a yokai. I almost said yokai. It's from the same era as yokai. I think it's called a warding mask. Yeah, same era, just not. Yo, the copper that's already smelted, bro. I might have enough copper to make a stack of blocks almost. 35 blocks of copper. And it's not even, it's like halfway done now. Oh, elves are awesome, bro. At our nether portal, that elf is just still chilling there, so you know. Oh, sick. Um, there's copper bars. I do not have the name tags to waste on that, though. Bro, name tags are one thing I lack. I actually might not have any left. If I do, you can use it for them, though. Just try to keep them there. Yeah, I don't think you can name tag them. Yeah. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to think of. I need to get stone then. I need stone for my endeavor. Okay. Yeah. Remember, I had one at like positive 4800 and zero. I think is the one I've been farming. The last chord was zero, and I know the second number was eight. Um, but yeah, I remember it was a pretty easy coordinate to remember. Copper nuggets. Ooh, what are copper nuggets used to craft? They gotta have a use, right? Oh, we can make copper chains, bro. Yeah, that's insane. Copper bars, all that. Yo, Mojang, did you finally give us a use for copper? Y'all finally, not only are y'all giving us a mob item that we voted against, you're giving us uses for copper after we've begged ever since you gave us copper. But we had lightning rods and that was it. That's all it was released for. The only item that I get other than copper blocks that you could fucking that would decay, and then later on we got the trial chambers, which just gave us more uses called copper light bulbs. Copper bulbs are an awesome thing. I love them. I have 60 gas tiers. Okay, I was gonna answer it too. I was gonna answer with something equally as stupid, probably. What do you mean? I don't have 62 blocks of emerald. You do. Yo, the mountains might be a little dry. I went to like every large mountain I could find, but those were all at like the ones that I could find emeralds on top of were like at like positive like 300,000. Don't worry, it only took me 5 hours to reach that distance, bro. By air. With whilst sleeping because I needed to place a bed and sleep so I would not get attacked by phantoms. Because phantoms are like my weakness in this game because they're annoying. That's the only reason. Like, I honestly, I can only think of one mob in all of Minecraft that has ever threatened me, and that's wither skeletons. I don't know why it's the only mob that threatens me. Not even the Ender Dragon can touch me. No, not dude. I You could beat the warden with 3 blocks of wool. Yeah, you when he's spawning, if you place a block at the second block level above where he's spawning, it'll suffocate him, and then two to lock him in. You saw what? Okay, he's keeping some stone. But you can keep all the materials you get from mining. Anything you get down there is yours. Yeah. Okay. So was I right about its coordinates roughly? I know I need to go. It was like 4800 zero. I know the last chord was zero for the one I'm talking about, but if you could find one that's convenient right next, what's the chords? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna mine this coal real quick so I could get repair my tools. Yeah, I needed to repair tools anyway. We need coal for the base anyway. What I do with my coal is I don't keep coal to myself. I put it in the super smelter so anybody who uses it can smelt their gear or whatever they need to smelt for just for free, blocks included. The only thing I ask of people is if they have spare coal, donate it, because that's where I'm putting all this coal I just got. I just got 2 stacks of coal from this. Fortune 3, go Burr. It might be a little longer then. I thought they would have called John, but they would have called you if they weren't able to get in. Yeah. I mean, it would have rung, right? So I think he's going to grab his phone. Coming to grab his phone, like going to grab, you know. That's what I said. Yeah. I didn't think so. You would have heard it. I'm assuming. Uh, okay. Yeah, exactly. That was menacing as hell. I went to start mining some stone right at the level I'm at, and it immediately leads to a drop. No, no. Where I'm. If you want less pay, I will, but I think you want as many. Perfect. Perfect. You said what? Same. Dude, I've been afraid that you're gonna get sniped by a fucking skeleton the whole time. I've been looking at chat here periodically, being like, "Yo, has he died yet?" I was ready to feast off of your levels. I'm so mad about my pickaxe breaking, bro. I had to make a new pickaxe. I'm breaking 3 efficiency 4. I'll just slap mending on it. I have spare mending books. Not a lot, but I have a couple. I have so many bags. My bags of holding are like maxed out, bro. People who hear me say bags of holding be losing their mind because like I know like 3 people who, yeah, I know like including you, like 3 people who do anything D&D related. Gotta play D&D one day. I need the. I think there's a VR D&D game. So like one day we gotta like get that. I know there's a one on PC. There's a PC D&D. So that's another thing that we could one day get. Because quite frankly, I actually do enjoy D&D. I just have never had anybody to do anything with. I think because I don't have any character sheets. I haven't created a character in like way too long. Oh, my pickaxe. Oh. You said what? Oh yeah, the orcs. Yeah, I got myself up to like level 40 or something, and then slaughtered them, or got done slaughtering them, and then I left. It enchanted me a new netherite pickaxe. Tragic. Oh, also, anything you want to, if you want to enchant any netherite gear, enchant it as diamond gear before you put it in as netherite. Because with a netherite gear, you have less of a chance of getting multi enchantments. So, I don't know if you knew that, but now you do if you didn't. What, you fell? I don't know. I don't think they can. To my knowledge, they can't jump. What are you, creature? Can I have you? No? I kind of want you, though. It's like a dragon with no wings, but it only has 2 legs. It's like a dragon missing 80% of his like dragon things. It's just he has his head. There's also a baby wolf here too. I'm not taking another puppy though. I'm gonna go out and get some spruce so I can start working on the. I'm assuming it'll be primarily spruce and stone brick that we'll probably use for these structures. I just need to like get a design idea. I think I have a design idea for the storage. Yeah, because they spawn perpetually. They ignore the mob chunk require the limit. That's what I like about this mod. It literally ignores the limit, so it makes it extra hard. Can't wait to go to the end though. There's a whole new set of enemies that spawn in the end. Also, there's whole tree biomes. Like there's like trees and stuff in there. And something I'm thinking about doing here eventually is adding Tinker's Construct. Because we had to get rid of that mod, which is that mod's the only reason I didn't add it. Because that mod messes with Tinkers. And Tinkers is 100% compatible with the other mods I have. So maybe one I might not. I don't know. I almost just threw away enchanted golden apples on accident. Oh wait, you weren't here for me to acquire them, were you? I have like 3 stacks. I'm a completely sane human being. That's not a nice dragon, but I will kill you anyway. Your meat will be tasty. Never mind, you burned your own meat when I knocked your balls back at you. It's not my fault he came slinging. I'm dropping those dark oak. That's crazy. He created a forest fire. I'm gonna let it happen. Nah. It's far enough away that it's fine. It's like probably like 200 blocks away. But it's not even connected to our forest. Yeah, I bet. I literally flew over here, so. Oh no, it's more like 400 blocks away. It's like on the other side of our little river, at the end of the our little beach over here. I still got to do something with this little temple structure that we have at our base. I think I'm gonna clean it up with full clean lag game. What did you do? Well, I mean, they should be spawning in the air, basically, right? I mean, they'll fall and take a lot of damage. It might actually be a good thing that you did that. Well, you're not using the. Oh, why do you have a netherite axe, bro? You wasted the a netherite upgrade on that. Oh, you no. You know how many hours I spent my diamonds. I I only went to I went through 30 different bastions to find a single one that had that in it. Oh my god, I'm watching a dragon fight a knight. I'm watching a knight fight a dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead serious. Bro, are you the hero of the village? No, now he's fighting an ogre. The dragon flew up and he's fighting an ogre. Yo, he died. No, he lost his battle. Dragon, I'm gonna finish you off in his stead. Okay, I'm really bad at aim. I had to aim directly for the center of this dragon. It's one of those weird ones where their hitbox like doesn't exist. Dude, that one dropped Phantom Membrane, bro. I know they like technically like reuse mobs, but they like change like everything about it. But like phantoms, really? I mean, most of the dragons just reuse whatchamacallums gas, but like phantoms, phantom. I'm gonna use a lot of windows, I think, for the storage room. You good, mate? And we need to get a beacon on every island we build on. That's why I was trying to kill another wither, so I could get one for this island. So we could have a haste beacon over here too. Does haste go bear? Yeah, haste is like the only enchantment, the only thing for me. Like I love haste. You know what? It'd be nice if Mojang would give us some more effects. Like I know we're getting new enchants because of the spear that's coming into the game, but like, come on. It's also crazy that they're giving us a weapon as easy to craft as the spear, and it's gonna be stronger than the mace. Ooh, what floor block do I use for this? No, maybe I use logs for this actually. This thing's the chest rooms chest or floor yes thing. You know what's crazy is when I filed my taxes, I never got them back, and because I don't remember any of my information that I put in for it, at this point, it just doesn't matter. But I also didn't feel like being on the phone with representatives that can't help, because that's TurboTax for you. I followed it myself too, and it was perfect. It like all got accepted, but like never received anything. Oh, I made an extra chest because I forgot I had chest. Okay, so oh my god, yeah, you're right. Um, Preferably, I would like to use a type of block that I'm not using, like but I might just have to make it a spruce floor. I don't really have that many. I don't have that many types of logs, and I don't have. I would prefer. I want it to be dark, so whatever. All I know is when we hit the stage of building our tavern, it's gotta be made of the correct blocks. XP. Why do you need netherite ingots? Oh yeah, you're not like me. You don't have a you don't have mending on everything that's important to you. My whole set of armor is mending. That's also why I went over there because my boots were almost broken. I mean, it doesn't help that they have Thorns 3. That's just what I got on it. I mean, I'm not or Thorns 2 on them. I mean, it was still funny because some of my friends would like attack me, and I'm like, bro, you're doing more damage to yourself than you are to me right now. So funny. Nah, that's not nice. Ew. Don't do that. Ooh, I almost did the thing with the logs. No, I didn't. Then I've already been there. If the chest is looted, I've already been there before. I didn't loot it when I went over there. I thought we had one closer. I just lost it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go find a new one. I didn't get enough spruce logs. 2 stacks wasn't enough. I knew it wouldn't be, considering what I'm doing. I don't know. Do I like the logs? No, I think I'd prefer it to be. I think I'd much prefer it to be planks. Yeah, yeah. What type of wood is it? Uh, yeah, sadly, that's not that useful for me. I'm not gonna be using jungle. I like never touch jungle. Yeah. I mean, we could literally make a spawn platform and we could just turn it into a mob spawner and just have them funnel down to the bottom. Put a button on top of each one so that they fall. Well, we'd probably want the it to be like partially above the water because in my experience, mobs like sometimes just don't spawn, or mob spawners just sometimes don't spawn mobs in water. So you have to put it slightly above the water. That's my suggestion to anybody whenever I do it. 'Cause for some reason, it just kind of does sometimes, especially with modded mobs, and usually it's slower anyway. Mm, I was gonna turn the tower at base into a mob spawner, but he had already dealt with the the spawners in it. Devastating because it happened to be really those were really good XP mobs. One of them is like the red wizard, and that one gives a lot of XP. But they're also pretty high in health. I'm gonna go deal with this dog that's just chilling here outside right here. No, it's just it was like an enemy dog, just like chilling outside where I'm building. Wait, actually, I'll need those to craft more chests. And then we'll have to start organize. I think what you know your bridge. Can we design it in a way where we like have like mine carts like attached to, or like rails on it somehow? Like it could be decorative still. It just like for sake of convenience, like maybe like have like a rail or something on the thing. That'd be fire. Because quite frankly, having to do what we have to do right now is already pretty miserable to get over here. And if this is gonna be our new main storage, then might want to think of something for it. I mean, yes, this is more of like an open thing. This is just a way, I guess, a way for me to be able to use the creatures without messing up my base. I'm also going to do an open door for this storage. So maybe I develop it like it's kind of like a library in a way. So like have like halls. No, I'm like thinking of ways I can make this. 2400 negative 2000, or that's roughly where I am right now in base. I think it's like negative 2400, or I mean positive 2400, negative 1800. I think that's like the main base. I'm just like out in the other island area. Okay. I knew that was only like a couple of hundred blocks away from us, so that's gonna be a really convenient thing there. Yeah, perfect, perfect. I would, I would mind greatly. That's 9 whole netherite. That's what 30 ancient debris I had to mine. We know that's a lot of netherite, bro. That's like 2 hours worth of netherite, a single block. You don't want to see where you don't want to see how what the nether looks like where I mined it. Oh, that those 20 blocks. Yeah. when you flex in the weirdest way without trying to flex. Oh, that's funny. Nah, yeah, you can take a block. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't give you it though. Especially when I consider how long it took me. Because I wasn't even lucky too. I was on a really bad luck. Like I might find one ancient debris every like 300 blocks. So it was taking me really long time. Okay. Um. What? I actually haven't played this world that much either, though. That's the crazy part. Ever since I like, oh, I made chests. Oh, I need to make like half a stack of chests. There we go. That's 37 chests. And then, mm, ooh, copper golem chest will be like right here. Oh, look at you in all your beauty, copper golem. I have two in the chest room. No, spears are gonna be the like next major update. This isn't a major update because it was a mob vote. It was during a vote. Yeah, we had Minecraft Live already. I made chest for the getting that you don't use a chest to make copper golems. Kind of find it strange, but it is what it is. But I do need the chest anyway, so I can have double layer on everything. You good? You having one of your moments, my guy? Are you? Oh, what you realize? Ah, you could have just used your diamonds to. Wait, use some diamonds to dupe it, bro. Or yeah. It only costs 7 diamonds each time, bro. That's how I feel, bro. You realize how many times I had to dupe them to get how many I have, bro. The chest is already oxidizing. Wait, how do copper golems get slower if they oxidize? Oh, yeah. I think I cooked all my netherrack. Netherrack? Wait, I was about to say make you some. What are you? Or Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? I'm just kidding. The devil in disguise. I placed a chest on. Oh my god. Uh, can I like cut this out of the recording that I just did that game? I know you don't understand what I just did. I placed a copper golem or a chest on top of a copper block for trying to make a copper golem. Move out of my way, copper golems. I only placed 13 of you, okay? That's fine. Whatever. Yo, oh my god. The way copper golems sift through chests is insane. No. Uh, Gargoyles, I don't think spawn in the nether. Then that means it walked in. Yeah, I'm gonna try some. Hey, copper golems, y'all wanna sort this copper I just put in there for y'all? Or blocks? Oh, thank you, copper golems. Maybe. Oh, the sound effects though. Different sound effects. Copper golems, don't fail me. I hope you organize my chest the way I want it. Y'all can be my okay. They're putting stuff not in the chest that I thought that the way things were organized was based off of if there was an item in the chest. Like if you put an item in that chest, he'll put that item in that chest. I'll check back on it in a second. I gotta sleep through the night. I still have like 2 slices of pizza. Yeah. Turns out I'm not you. It was really good. But then I started talking, and for some reason when I start talking I like lose hunger. So copper golems, are you gonna like organize my chest exactly how I see fit, or are you gonna be really fucking retarded? So like Do I have too many copper golems? Maybe I have too many in here. Way too many, I think. Let me like. I'm gonna kill like three. Maybe it's because they were crowding each other. Okay. Maybe once there's like an item of the specific type in each one. Bro, that copper golem, that copper chest, it oxidized almost immediately. It's blue now. That was really fast. It oxidized ridiculously quick. Yeah, I now have 5 in the storage area. Maybe I get rid of. Oh my god! Wait, you can actually have keep the copper chest. You can have them. Those are items. Uh huh. Well, I think what I'll do is we'll for now, we'll just put stuff in their copper chest. They'll organize it however they see fit, and then we start naming stuff, or like we'll move stuff from place to place so that they don't. So if there's nothing in a chest, then they'll put an item in there and designate it. I mean, I do want to make the Nether portal. I really didn't. I might keep the Nether portal what it is over here. It's not that bad. It's a simple structure. It kind of fits our theme. Rather than doing what I was gonna do, I was gonna build like a. I was thinking about building a whole Nether island for it. Kind of like I've done that before. It's not. It wouldn't be the first time. But then I was like, building the trees would be painful because I'd want to make custom trees. Um, I don't know. It'd just be too challenging. I don't think I need more netherrack though, unless if we were gonna do a brick structure. So maybe you can use some for like the bridge or something for like weathered bits in the water. Do we need 5 copper golems? 4. I killed another one. Yeah, we have 4. We have 6 chests worth of or wait, yeah, 6 chests worth of copper chests that they could sort through. They'll grab the items from those whenever we put them in there. I only put that many so we can dump stuff like mad dump. And then yeah, I was gonna put one on. But I didn't have it. Well, I don't have the mod yet. Yet. I don't know. I might put the I might put the cave dweller mod in. At least I'm pretty sure you're aware of that one. Okay, I'll put the supersized spiders instead. No. Somebody probably threw it in there because they didn't want to see it on the floor. He didn't have my pizza. I'm big hungry. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm not the one who ate the whole pizza in one sitting. See, but now I get to enjoy some a little later. Fair enough. Could just gobble it all up at one time. But you can't be talking. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah. I know I'm gonna have an enchantment room in my base. Actually, I might not build an enchantment room in my base. Maybe I just make it a whole structure. Because the one we're using right now is in my old, first or second house. One day you're gonna get back on. There's gonna be a floating castle. I'm gonna build a cluster of floating islands with leaves from each one and some logs, and then yes. What are you taking? Oh, okay. You could have just taken those. Yeah. Is it happening again? Turn on the camera. Hmm. I think shadows might actually help prevent when stuff oxidizes in this nowadays. Because that chest oxidized and it was the only one directly in sunlight. But the other ones were like behind the. There's no roof on the structure, but they were on a wall that didn't have sunlight directly beaming at it. Um, let me think some. Hmm. 3, 6, 9, 12. I think it's like 20. We have a full enchantment table. No, no, like we have like a maxed out enchantment table in my old house. I just placed that one there for low level enchants and because I was lazy. Yeah, yeah. I'll stop my stream here then, folks, because they won't be able to hear me.